Welcome back, everyone, to Ace Attorney Investigations. Miles Edgeworth 2. Oh my gosh, we're here in court. I think we wasted way too much time, personally. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I don't know how it's going. Let's find out. How is everyone's probably killed each other in here.
Well, if it isn't former prosecutor Edgeworth. Blaze to best.
Witness, face forward. We're not done talking yet.
Like I said, you see, why exactly would I have needed to help that person out, Your Honor? You know, it's a crying shame. Having a beautiful woman declared guilty. Honestly, it brings tears to my eyes.
Was I right about this? Are they in cahoots because, like, he's got the hots for her or something? Sir, listen, come on, as she is attractive. Come on now, that can't be the reason, really.
But you see, there's no reason for me to go out of my way to hide evidence just to save her.
You know what, I almost want to believe that part of it. I really do. What's up, Francie? However, we still have the testimony of your son, Prosecutor DeBest. He testified that he handed the evidence over to you.
Oh, well, I haven't the slightest clue what he was talking about.
Sure you don't.
Oh my god, this music, yes! Oh,
it's so good! God, I haven't heard this in a grip. It's so damn good.
I simply can't imagine why Sebastian would have said something like that, you know?
Because he actually said it? Are we gonna call an objection? Miles, we're not part of this court?
What if there is evidence that shows your connection with Warden Roland? Huh? And just what do you think you're doing, former Prosecutor Edgeworth? I was under the impression that you were no longer in any position to stand in court.
Don't talk about what position I may or may not be in. I'm not giving you any of that info. Miles Edgeworth, how dare you barge into my prosecutor's bench? Hey, girl. How's it going? Yo, I just wanted to stand next to you like old times. Come on, Francie, I'm here to help.
Francisco, I'm sorry. I need you to lend me the bench for a little while.
What? What are you saying?
Judge Courtney, I've brought vital evidence related to this case. Your Honor, please allow me to testify.
What are you gonna do? Is she gonna do it?
Come on, Courtney, you've got to be on our side now. She'd never allow it.
Objection.
That's right. Courtney Pie Uncle Ray also asked that he be allowed to testify. There are no objections from the prosecution either, right?
Come on, Francie. Francie, you know. Understood. The prosecution also has no objections.
Objection.
Oh, God, I always fucking forget that that's what he sounds like.
There's no way you can allow something like this, you know? Such high-handed methods.
Listen.
Surely are enough to warrant being held in contempt of court, wouldn't you say, Courtney?
Oh no, Courtney, don't be intimidated by him. Come on, we've got something important.
Ugh, as long as John is still in danger.
She's still worried about him. We haven't come up with anything for that.
Judge Courtney cannot rule against the warden. I must convey to her somehow that the search for her son is progressing. Judge Courtney, I ask that you have faith in me and my assistant.
Now that you mention it, what exactly is she?
She is currently out searching for the most important piece of evidence.
Objection.
Shut up, man. Yo, you gonna burn that stand to the ground? It's a waste of time. There's no such evidence. Are you stalling for time? How disgraceful.
Objection.
Most important piece of evidence, huh? Courtney Pie. I don't really know what that evidence is, but I think we should have faith in her. After all, even if she may not look it, she's still the great thief Yatkarasu. Somehow it seems that Mr. Shills understands.
I think they do know.
Judge Courtney, we've already determined the general location of that evidence. It's only a matter of time before she steals the evidence back.
How is... Blaze is gonna know exactly what they're talking about here. I feel like he would, like no matter what. Do you understand, darling?
Come on, she must.
I understand. Then I shall give you special permission to testify.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Your Honor. This is ridiculous.
Whatever, shut up. This vital evidence that you have found, please present it to the court.
Blaze the Best and Patricia Rowland are somehow connected. Allow me to present the evidence that proves it.
Which piece of evidence shows the relationship between Patricia Rowland and Blaze the Best?
Didn't we just recently get it?
We have these too.
There's a report on him. Connection to Dojin by Patricia Rowland to Blaze the Best. This is it. This has to be it right here. This thing that we got before. Okay. This document contains a detailed report regarding the interrogation of a certain man.
A certain man?
That man being the late Horace Knightley. And the one who interrogated him was the defendant in this trial, Patricia Rowland.
So, that means that was the interrogation where...
That's right. Patricia Rowland murdered Knightley in the aftermath of the interrogation. And that very interrogation has been recorded in this written report.
That definitely sounds like vital evidence.
What's wrong, Francie?
Miles Edgeworth, just now you referred to that document as a written report. Now, just who in the world was that report written for?
I thought you might ask that, Francisca. And that's precisely what is most important about this report. We know who. We found this document inside the safe in the storeroom on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
The 51st floor? The storeroom for the black market auction.
Indeed. And the conductor of the auction was you, Blaze the Best. What you gonna say about that, old boy? You received a report about the victim from Warden Rowland. In the face of this evidence, can you still say that you have no connection to this case? You ain't gonna say nothing?
In regards to that, I refuse to answer.
What?
It has yet to be proven in court that I was the conductor of the black market auction.
Oh? Have you already forgotten the events of this morning? I believe I had already proved it back then, did I not? What you gonna say? You'd stop.
I will not deny that I was bested by you, however. That was at the crime scene.
He said bested.
Who knows if the results will be the same in court, and acquittal is still possible, you see.
Ah, shit.
Until it's been proven in court that I am the conductor of the black market auctions.
You can't prove that document was addressed to me. Your logic is twisted.
That's not very nice, you know. My logic isn't twisted, is it, Courtney? Don't you feel the same way? It was quite unlike you to allow former prosecutor Edgeworth's statement just now, you know. It saddens me, you see, that you would fail to uphold the law as a judge should.
Don't you try to, fucking manipulate her now?
In fact, I'm so upset by this I may have no other choice but to use my last resort, you know.
What? What's that, then? Burning the place down? Yeah, bitch, we already seen that.
It is as you say. Something that has not been proven in court does not merit any deliberation. I will have to overrule Mr. Edgeworth's claim. No, Courtney!
Ugh, as I thought, until John has been rescued.
You see, the truth of the scene and the truth in the courtroom are two very different things.
Only because you have her son. So you're saying the truth can be distorted in court as long as it's for your sake?
What a horrible thing to say. I'm not distorting the truth or anything like that, you know. If a not guilty verdict is handed down, then that becomes the truth. That's all it is, you see.
That is not all it is, though. Here, stop that. It's useless. There's nothing we can do until the missing evidence turns up. God, I wonder if Kay can find him.
What are we gonna do? Now then, Courtney, why don't you deliver a not guilty verdict and let's get this over with? After all, that evidence isn't gonna show up anytime soon, you know.
He does know. Of course he knows what we're talking about. Sebastian? Sebastian!
Who raised an objection just now?
Courtney, you should know his voice, surely?
Oh, Sebastian. Pops! Uh-oh, I thought he was gonna come in here guns blazing and tell him off. Don't look that way, though, does it?
Sebastian? Why did you come back here now of all times?
Get him, Sebastian. Don't let him bully you. Sebastian, what is the meaning of this? Just where were you, and what have you been doing since you abandoned your own trial?
I'm sorry. I was,
Such an act is unbecoming of a prosecutor. You should be ashamed.
Well... Sebastian, you still don't get it, you know. This court has no place for a sniveling child such as yourself.
Pops! Come on, boy. Stand up to him.
I've come to present new evidence, Your Honor.
It's music.
Oh, shit!
Yo! Hell yeah, girl! Come on, we about to waltz together.
So please, let me take my place back at the prosecutor's bench.
Sebastian, I didn't think he would come back. I'm so proud of him.
Objection.
What now?
What's all this now, Sebastian? You don't seem at all like your normal self. Pops. Come now. What's the matter? You want Daddy to play with you?
Ew.
Is that it? Well then why don't we just head on back home?
No, Sebastian, don't fall for that.
Return to the witness stand. What's wrong? You're shaking like a leaf.
Yeah, call that objection out. Oh my god. Your Honor, the prosecutor officially in charge of this case has just arrived with new evidence. The trial is still in session. In light of this, shouldn't we continue with the proceedings? Come on, Courtney, now we can. No?
Yo, this music is good.
Fucking Ray.
Naturally, the defense has no objections, Your Honor. I'm sure the defense attorney originally in charge would say the same.
The prosecution has no objections either, Your Honor. She's probably just glad to wash her fucking hands of this. This damn circus. Courtney, what are you gonna do?
Continue with the proceedings? That won't be necessary. Isn't that right, Courtney?
Shut up, man. Ain't nobody talk. Courtney, don't let him bully you. Blythe still believes that he was the one who kidnapped John. As long as John still hasn't been found. That's true, though. I didn't even think of that. He actually thought that they actually kidnapped him, but it was false. We know exactly who's got him. Well, we don't know, but we know it's not him. Judge Courtney will remain bound by Blaze, and nothing else will change that. Oh, no, no, it's okay, girl. It's all right. Oh, no. What's your... hello? Oh, your phone. That sound is... Why you got such a scary ringtone? Her cell phone. My phone as well?
Yeah, Uncle Ray's phone is also.
Hello? What the fuck is happening? Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Shields! Did they find him? They fucking found him! Oh my god, look at this picture! It's so cute!
We found John, sir!
We rescued John! Excellent work, detective.
That kid was the most important piece of evidence, right? Way to go, Kay!
I wanted to spread the word quickly, so I had everyone call. Oh, John called his own mom. Oh, that's so sweet, on his little Moo phone. It's still ringing. Judge Courtney, it's for you. Oh, come on, pick up the phone, girl. You got it? Yes, I see. I'm so glad you're safe. Make sure you properly thank everyone, okay? Be careful and come home safe. Oh, she must be... Oh, Courtney. It's all right now, girl. Oh, she must be so emotional. She's gotta hide it now, though. She's got work to do. Let us resume the proceedings. Yes, the fucking music is back. Oh, she is ready to kill. Now that I may once again swing my gavel to my heart's content.
Ha! You're kidding, right? This is just a sad joke, you know?
What, your face? Totally fucking agree, sir. Witness, this is no joke. Prepare to return to the stand. Prosecutor DeBast as well, promptly return to your seat at the prosecutor's bench.
Yes, Your Honor.
Come on, you gonna be able to do this? Sebastian, I'll stand by you. Francie won't. She's out of here. She's had enough. Sebastian, the best.
Yes, Miss Von Karma.
I leave the rest to you.
Huh?
Oh, she's being nice to him, actually. Oh, Francie, you understand, don't you? Going up against her own father, it won't be easy. She does know. If anyone knows about this, it's her. I shall observe how things pan out from the gallery. She's staying. She's not even leaving. Oh, see, she supports you too, Sebastian. It'll be okay.
Ooh, the music.
Now then, allow me to ask once more. Is the prosecution ready? Prosecutor DeBest, what is this new evidence you wish to present? He looks like he's got something.
The missing knife and chisel, Your Honor.
You've got that, do you?
You mean they've finally been found?
Oh, rabble, rabble. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, dude. Prosecutor DeBest, is this true?
The knife and chisel? I wasn't able to find them.
Oh. Oh, Sebastian, oh no.
I searched and searched. I really did, but it was already too late.
They're up his ass. I fucking knew it. They're up Blaze's ass and he ain't never gonna find him. Too late.
What do you mean? I remembered this morning when I passed by Pops in the garage at home. He was holding something wrapped in a newspaper. Pops, where are you going?
Ah, Sebastian, just taking out some trash. That ringing bell. We know what that means. It was attached to the chisel, wasn't it?
At that moment I heard it, the faint sound of a bell. Could that sound have been by any chance?
The bell attached to Dojin's chisel. In other words, you're saying that the witness threw away the evidence. That's what we're saying, I think.
I searched for it, but I didn't make it in time. I'm sorry. Where exactly did you search for it? The garbage dump.
Oh no, look at him! Oh my god, the poor boy in the garbage trying to pick up the pieces of his own life. Oh my word, look at it.
I went to the garbage dump and searched everywhere. I thought that the evidence Pop threw away had to be there.
Isn't that Sebastian?
Ah, what are you doing here?
Whoa! Oh, that's when he ran off there, is it? I don't know.
He ignored us.
So at that time, he had gone to the garbage dump. I say.
Yeah, but this was all I could find.
This is? It smells rather peculiar. Where's it been? I don't think we want to know the answer.
Now that you mention it, there's kind of a funky smell coming from you as well.
Well, yeah, I was digging in garbage.
What do you expect? I was digging through garbage. Oh no, the music is back.
Oh, you know what? Kind of missed it a little. Not gonna lie, guys. Oh, this poor dummy. I gotta take care of him. I mean, this boy can't even fucking wipe his own ass, I bet. And what of the knife?
I think it's buried somewhere in that giant mountain of trash. But I couldn't find it by myself.
I understand. I shall accept this into evidence. What the fuck is it? It looks like a turd.
Well done, Sebastian. You never betray my expectations, you know. You searched so desperately through the garbage, and that's all you have to show for it.
Listen, you got you to show for it. You part of the damn garbage yourself.
Oh, what a tearjerker. I'm tearing up already.
Man, you really are a piece of work.
Objection.
It's a bit too early for tears, don't you think? We haven't examined the evidence properly yet.
Every time you put your fingers up, you make something an innuendo. I'm just telling you, Ray, that you do.
I think it's just a pointless waste of time, you know? I'm counting on you. Sebastian, Miles, show him that the truth can be exposed in court and take him down.
Man, Ray's just ready to give it all up. He knows. Mr. Shields is backing us up. Now all we need is a breakthrough. How are we gonna do that? Prosecutor DeBest, let's take a closer look at the evidence.
Right.
Okay, let's look at it. It literally looks like a turd. Let's have a look inside. It'd be great if we could find some kind of proof. Unfold it carefully. This is the bell that was attached to Dojin's chisel. Are there any traces left behind on it? Oh no, I wonder.
Ah! It's no good. There's not even a single smudge on it.
Oh, because it was wrapped in paper, perhaps. What did you find, Prosecutor DeBest?
Did you even find anything? Darn it!
Well, I mean, having the bell alone, isn't that good enough? Like, that's something.
Of course you find nothing. Something like that can't be called evidence, you know? All it is trash. It may be sad, but that's the truth, you see.
Was Sebastian's effort all for naught? No, surely there's gotta be something we can do. Indeed, this bell does not seem to be valid evidence. However, I guess it needs to be attached to the chisel, does it?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really giving up? Calm as always, Edgeworth, quite unlike Sebastian here.
Well then, is the prosecution finished with its argument? No, I don't think so. I think we must have something.
Justine, not yet. Yeah, we're not through yet. There's still something we haven't examined.
You're still not giving up? Struggling in vain's not cute at all, you know. Listen, he lost that privilege long ago. Who cares at this point? It seems Sebastian hasn't given up yet either. I was just thinking the exact same thing. The last item remaining. Is it trash? Or is it evidence? If we don't examine it, we'll never find out. The item I'm thinking of is the knife, the bell, it's gotta be the newspaper, right? 'Cause it's in our hands.
We're still not done examining the newspaper that the bell was wrapped in.
It seems that Sebastian has the same idea as I do. Perhaps, they said there was no smudges on the bell itself, but like, what if there's like a fingerprint or something on the newspaper? That could be something. Anything?
Wow, this is just wonderful, you know, so wonderful it's to cry for. Is it desperation or simply reckless abandon? Are you really going to pin all your hopes on a worthless scrap of newspaper?
We won't know for sure whether or not it's worthless until we examine it, will we? Sebastian, let's examine it post-haste. Let's look at it. Okay, alright, well, let's, first let's zoom in. We've seen the bell here. Nothing here really looks important, but what about the back? Stop! Look at this! It looks like, oh my god, it looks like the gloves. The gloves that we found in the garage. Is this a handprint?
There's something greasy on here too. Is it oil?
Judge Courtney, we'd like to request a fingerprint analysis on this paper. Could you please summon someone from forensics? Your request is accepted. Contact the lab at once. But it's gloves, though. I don't think it's going to come through. But we have the glove in our inventory, don't we? Reporting. These are definitely fingerprints. However, it's from a glove.
What? Didn't I tell you? It's nothing but a worthless scrap of paper. Just think about it, you know. When handling important evidence.
What kind of idiot wouldn't use gloves? What kind of idiot uses gloves with those fucking markings on it with an oil stain, sir? Sir! Judge Judy would not go for this. She would already be laying the hammer down.
Oh wait, wouldn't that be you? The idiot who doesn't know when to give up?
Man, stop being so mean to your son.
Yeah, it's pretty harsh talking to your son like that. What's wrong with calling an idiot an idiot? If you want to be the best, you have to be heartless.
This is not Kingdom Hearts.
Although Sora got announced for Smash today.
I'm so fucking happy. Get your ass over to Kingdom Hearts, man. Maybe somebody needs to make a Heartless out of your ass. You're already halfway there.
I have no compassion for worthless individuals, not even my own son.
Pups, don't let him get to you, Sebastian. Don't worry about that.
You know, you've always called yourself a genius prosecutor, haven't you? Didn't I explain to you this morning why you were a genius up till now? That's right. It was all because of me. Because of my authority. You were always being protected by people like Courtney. And me.
Don't listen to him, Sebastian. It's alright.
Now get that stinking face of yours out of my sight. Stinking... You know, now that I think about it, that stench might just suit you perfectly. Wow, dude! Just keep it away from my nose or my eyes will start watering.
I need to shut up. Slap him, boy.
Wrong. You're wrong, Pops. Sebastian, what are you talking about? You're the one who stinks, Pops. It's you, not me. What? You haven't noticed, have you? You smell, Pops. So much that you can't even hide it.
Oh my god, this is so immature, but I'm living for it.
Mr. Edgeworth, try smelling the handprint on the newspaper.
The smell? Probably smells like motor oil. It smells like oil.
I know something that smells just like it.
Oh, his dad's bussy. Wait, what? Come to think of it, back then, it smelled like motor oil. Maintaining that motorcycle must be Blaze's hobby.
That's right, the smell proves it. It proves that the culprit who hid the evidence was...
Does it? I think we're onto something here.
Oh, it's no good. I guess I can't become the best after all.
Wait, you can! We have the gloves in our inventory!
I'm too soft. I could never be so heartless.
Now you can do it, boy. He would sell your ass down the river.
I just can't bring down my father with my own hands.
We'll help you. Prosecutor to best. I mean, it must be hard for him. Summon your courage. Become a different prosecutor from your father. Wasn't that what you decided? It was. Can you do it? We are prosecutors, and as prosecutors, we stand in the courtroom. In that case, isn't it our duty to shed light on the truth? Come on, you can do it, boy. Exposing crimes and bringing criminals to justice, even if the criminal is your own father. That is your duty as a prosecutor. Yeah, Francisca would tell you the same thing. Come on. Didn't I promise you that if you have the courage to stand up, I will show you the way? He's crying. Oh, look at this. And if you cannot do it alone, then we shall do it together.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, come on, boy. Yes, here come the jam. The cat jam. Allow me to present the evidence that connects this handprint with my father. It's gotta be the fucking gloves. These. Yes? Bros. This is the smell of motor oil, the kind used for maintaining motorcycles.
Both myself and Mr. Edgeworth have smelled the exact same smell before.
Blaze the best. It was in your garage. Yeah, what are you gonna... Oh, man, you better be careful with all that oil on you. It's gonna burn your ass up. And wouldn't you say that these fingerprints have a rather peculiar shape? The 5 letters that spell out D-E-A-T-H is exactly the same as your own gloves. Oh, sorry, I should have said H. That's what they say.
Haha, you can buy gloves like that from anywhere. It doesn't prove a thing.
Sir, is that really the case?
That's not the only thing that these two pieces of evidence have in common.
Tell me, boy. The fingerprints on the newspaper that was used to wrap up the bell. And Blaze's mechanics gloves. This is the unmistakable similarity they both share. If they both share... Edgeworth's face is in front of it! Wait a minute! Was the A all marked off? Like, was it half done like it is on these gloves? I want to say yes. That's really the only thing that makes it look like those would be the ones that did it. Oh, that's it, isn't it? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Tell me I'm right, because his face was in front of it. I think so, though. If you examine the imprint left by the letter A, you'll see that it's unmistakably from this glove. What? And that's not all. There is one more item we must take note of, namely these dirt stains. I suggest we do a comparative analysis of the dirt stains from the newspaper and the glove. Good thinking. If the contents match, then it will prove to be decisive evidence. Bailiff, please have these dirt samples sent to forensics for analysis immediately.
Grrr, Edgeworth! Sebastian! You lowly prosecutors, do you have any idea who I am?
I think we do.
Pops, you can't run away anymore. It's been proven in court that you concealed the evidence. That you tried to cover for the defendant. You're saying that I'm guilty? That I'll be sent to prison? Me? Blaze the best? A couple of snot-nosed punks aren't gonna make me disappear? That must be some mistake.
I think not, sir.
The man and admit your crimes.
Objection.
Do you really think that you can survive if I'm not around?
Yes? I'll teach him how to change his own diaper. Don't you worry about that.
I'll be fine now.
Yeah, he's done it.
I thought I wanted to become the best prosecutor so I could get your approval, Pops. But when I was kidnapped by your men and stuck in that dark room, I started thinking. I am truly powerless. I despaired and averted my eyes from the truth. But
we found him.
at that moment, Mr. Edgeworth stepped in and showed me the way.
We've done it.
And now I'm no longer just a child chasing after his father's approval.
Oh, good for you, man.
I've become capable. I can find evidence all on my own now. What? My men kidnapped you? Why were you... Pops, I'll show you the truth you never knew through this trial. Sebastian, how dare you speak to me like that? You should have just stayed an idiot's son.
Don't listen to him.
You may have hated me from the very end, Pops. But I've always looked up to you.
This is so sad.
Thank you for everything up until now. And goodbye. You! Since when did you... All you've ever been able to do is depend on me.
Sebastian! Oh, that boy scooed everywhere. Fire scoot, the worst kind. Oh shit, what's happened? Oh my god. It has been established that the evidence was concealed by Blaze the Best himself. A judgment regarding his concealment of evidence shall be delivered at a separate trial. The missing chisel and knife still have yet to be found. However, once a search of the waste disposal site is underway, they will surely be discovered. She has time now. Oh, I bet she's sweating over there.
The knife will be found? What will happen to me if it's found?
No need to worry. You'll simply receive the punishment you deserve for your crime.
Oh, punishment? For me? Blaze, what in the world are you doing? You... After all your boasting about being able to create your own truths and not guilty verdicts. That's why I contacted you immediately after the prison incident in the first place.
Uh-oh, she's spilling all the tea now. Spill it, girl. Tell everyone's business.
And to make matters worse, you even kidnapped the wrong kid. I just can't believe this. You really are completely useless.
That was certainly a violent outburst. But you heard her, Prosecutor de Best?
Yeah, she got flustered and said a bunch of important stuff. Well, right?
Indeed. That's correct. He still doesn't seem very sure of himself. He'll get there. Very well, and with that, this court is adjourned. Yeah, we have time now. Oh, shit, we've got... What? What's wrong, Ray?
What?
Huh? Who are you? Who said that? I knew it. It wasn't Ray. I was like, wait a minute. Is that Ray? It's Shilong. Girl, what you doing?
Judge Courtney, it's still too early for a happy ending. Langzy says the end of the trial is not always the end of the case.
What? And who might you be? Oh, what's up, Bono? Yo, take your glasses off in court, boy.
The name's Shilong Lang. I'm just a humble lone investigator.
Do you have some objection with this trial?
Tuh, not a chance. The defendant there has a heart as black as a moonless night.
Lang? Don't tell me you're the one from 12 years ago.
What's that about? Tell me! You got it. Ain't this nice? Now you're finally gonna prison where you belong.
You know her too, do you?
12 years is a long time coming for a suspended sentence, don't you agree?
Agent Lang? What are you talking about?
The SS5 incident from 12 years ago. It's a case I'll never forget.
12 years ago. Uh-oh, this is getting long. Hope the emulator holds out.
Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago.
Right, we heard about that.
Back then, he and my father were close friends, and our clan protected the president's life. But then he suddenly changed. It's as if he became an entirely different person. Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shred of faith in the police force of Zhangfa.
12 years ago? I wonder what went on then. Looks like we're about to find out. Might it have something to do with Lang's father and President Huang?
Patricia Rowlands and you blazed the best. Back then, the two of you killed off the Lang clan.
They did? Wait, what do you mean? Were you involved in the incident 12 years ago?
That's right, I was. However, I'm not here to chase after ghosts of the past. I'm here for you, Justin Courtney.
Oh, wait, what? Me?
You and one other.
Who? Wait, why? Oh, look who's here. Hello, how are you? Good. I mean, you're right. John!
Miss Courtney, you're coming along too. As a suspect in the murder of the president of Zhangfa, Di Zhonghuang.
Oh, because of the footage, of course. They still suspect her. Agent Lang, what evidence do you...
Settle down, Mr. Prosecutor. The investigation has only just begun.
Man, this is happening too quick. There is too much shit going on right here.
We're going to inspect the crime scene with the suspects in attendance.
Agent Lang, did he get his hands on some new pieces of evidence?
If you have any objections, then you can tag along as well.
I shall do just that. Man, this is crazy. What are we gonna do? The end of the trial is not always the end of the case. There are still many mysteries yet unsolved surrounding the murder of the president. That was the original thing we came out here to do. Namely, the true nature of the giant monster and...
And come and get me? I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah, and whoever this is.
That is, if you can bring me to justice. But I highly doubt that.
Who the fuck is that? The true identity of the person on the other end of the phone. Right. Oh, Pug! Okay, well, it was long, but enjoy the long episode. I know you guys sometimes like that. In the next one, I guess we're gonna go investigate more? Alright, I'm ready to do it. God damn, this is How long is this? Guys, is there any chance we're gonna end on episode 69? Just a little chance? Little? Oh man, I hope so. I kind of really hope so. Well, we'll have to see as we go on. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you soon in the next episode. Toodaloo.